God opened my heart to understand the depths of true love and how He desires us to administer this gift upon this earth. Many of us pursuers of God do not understand what true godly love is to look like in practice. Here, I let you eavesdrop on my devotional conversation with God, where He shares His heart with me about how He wants us who love Him to love others, revealing perspectives I had never perceived before. It changed my life. It changed my relationships. I wanted to share this wonderful blessing with you. My prayer is that this will not only encourage you, inspire you, and bless you today, but also transform you. 1 Corinthians 13 talks about how to love God's way. How do we love God's way? Our conversation begins. Joy. So this is me. I said, Lord, teach me how to love, truly love. How do I love with your heart? My love is so imperfect. I had watched the movie The Hiding Place, and I can identify with Corrie, with the way she loved. But Father, I'd like to have the courage and strength of faith and character to love like Corrie's little sister Betsy did. She was committed to loving others with your love and refused to hate. She refused to hate those who caused her pain and made her life a living hell. My love is like Corrie's, more like Corrie's was at that time. It is so easy to dislike, avoid, wish ill, speak evil of people, and sometimes even hate those who've hurt us so terribly or have done horrible evil things. What would you like to tell me about love, Father? That's what I asked. Joy, he said. It pleases me that you want to know how to love with my heart. It also pleases me that you acknowledge that your love is imperfect and that you want to love others the way I love them. I am both the essence and the fullness of love. I am God, the Creator, and love is my nature. To truly love is to partake of my nature. Anything you do moved by my love captures my heart. This kind of love is the reason I created everything. Nothing was created without this love. This love is the beginning and the end. It is eternal. This is heaven's love. It is true Christian love, and it is life itself. This love does not blame. This love does not criticize. This love does not gossip. This love always forgives. This love does not reproach. Now go to 1 Corinthians 13 and let us go over it together. Today, I want to give you a fresh perspective. Let me share more of my heart with you as you read it. Scenario 1. Let's say you had the full power of the Holy Spirit to speak all the languages that exist in heaven and on the earth, and even the languages of everything in nature, because even the rocks and the dirt under your feet speak in a language only heaven can hear and understand. But if what you speak does not come from a heart filled with my love, your words would be just noise, too awful to listen to. You live in time, I live in eternity. You hear sounds in a progression of time. I hear all your words together. So if you spoke unkind words one morning to someone and spoke kind words to another in the afternoon, I would hear it all as one horrible sound. It is extremely unpleasant to my ears. Remember, you live in time. I live in eternity. Here, everything simply is now, always present before me. Scenario 2. Let's say you could fully operate in the prophetic and in the gifts of miracles of the Holy Spirit, prophesying, having divine wisdom and knowledge of things that are hidden, having a faith with the power to move mountains, and performing all manner of miracles. If you were not motivated by godly love in all this, even though you thought you were doing great things, in my eyes, you would have no reward in heaven, because godly love is my greatest commandment to you. You only see appearances, but I see the heart at all times. I know every misguided motivation and every deception. I know your heart better than you do. Scenario 3. Let's say you gave away all your money and possessions, all your time and resources, and all your energy and strength for causes that are very dear to my heart, such as telling others about my kingdom, showing compassion to the needy, and helping those who suffer. And let's say you've even sacrificed your future and your life in the process. If you did not do all this motivated by heaven's love and compassion, and instead did something maybe out of guilt, or to make up for past mistakes, or to look good, or to gain honor and recognition, then you will have really gained nothing at all. Not at all. Because forgiveness is my gift to you. I already paid that price. And when your heart is in the wrong place, you receive no rewards. Having godly love is more important than most people realize. You were created to truly love others. The Holy Spirit continues, I created mankind in my own image. This means that I created you all with the capacity to love the way I love. But this love needs to be nurtured by changing the way you think and then living it out. So it is not impossible for you to love this way. It just does not happen naturally. Like everything else, it just takes practice and faithfulness and following Jesus wholeheartedly. It means you have to learn what true love is and change your emotional habits. Jesus was my avatar into your world, into your physical world. He is my reflection. On me, you can see. This is why Jesus and I are one and the same. You see him, you see me. We are your example. Look at him. Study him. Jesus is the living word from heaven. Learn from him. Follow in our footsteps. You are fully able to do this. When you do, you will have no difficulty knowing what my good and perfect will is, and also no difficulty doing it.